So good afternoon to all of you. This is computer graphics lecture. In our previous lecture, we have studied Bressenham's line drawing algorithm, and today we will gonna do circle drawing algorithms. Now we will gonna draw the circles using some algorithms. Okay. Now here's the outline of my current today's PPT. Firstly, we're going to discuss the definition of circle. What are the prerequisites required to draw a circle? Then we will going to discuss the types of circle drawing algorithm. The one is the midpoint, another one is the Bressenham's. Bressenham is not the part of our syllabus. We will going to do the midpoint circle drawing algorithm. Okay. Then there are some problems and then some examples for you for the midpoint circle drawing algorithm. So let's start with the definition of a circle. So what is a circle and what we require to draw a circle? The two things that we required, I think, for the circle is the one is the x comma y. Is my y audible? Yes, x comma y, that is the center, and the third thing we require is the r, that is the radius. Absolutely right. I hope you remember the function that we have discussed, circle function that we use in the C++. Okay. So we call the circle as an 8-way symmetry. We call the circle as an 8-way symmetry. Why so? Let me show you a diagram now. So as you can see here, we are having a circle here. This is my circle. 4 quadrants are there. This is the very first quadrant. This is the second quadrant. This is third. And this one is the fourth quadrant. Now what that 8-way symmetry means, let's say this is my first quadrant. This is my first quadrant. Here the quadrant is further divided into octants. The first quadrant is divided into 2 octants. This is the very first octant and this is the second octant. Now what I am going to do is I am going to find out the points for drawing a circle in the first octant only. I am going to find out the points to be generated to draw a circle for this part only. Once I calculate the points for this point, or we can say this octant, I can easily calculate this. Here we have a center line. 4, 5, this is the fifth octant, 6th, and this will be 7th, and this will be 8th octant. So once I calculate the values of drawing a circle in the one octant, or we can say the first octant, we can easily calculate the value of the other octant. Let me give you an example here. Let's say I have been given a point of a circle. I have been given a point of a circle as 2, 7. So let's say this is 2, 7. This is x, y. So what will be the second octant value? The second octant value will be 7, 2. Just the mirror image. Just the mirror image of that. If this is x, y, then this one will be y, x. Okay, this is for the first quadrant. Now what is the value in the second quadrant? The second quadrant contains minus x, y, or we can say minus y, x. Okay, these are the two values. So just calculate and produce minus 2, 7. So this will be our minus x, y. Fourth octant value, sorry. It will be minus y, x. And that is minus 7, 2. So in the similar way, we can calculate the values of the 5th, 6th octant and also for the 7th and the 8th octant. Okay, guys, are you getting the things? It's easy. Okay, that's great. Asim has raised his hand. Asim, having any trouble? You can ask me. Okay, I think he has done that by mistake. So now let me take you to the circle drawing algorithm. Okay. Now there are two types of circle drawing algorithm. The very first one is the midpoint circle drawing algorithm. The second one is the Bressenham's circle drawing algorithm. So this is the part of our syllabus. This is not the part of our syllabus. So we will not going to cover the Bressenham circle drawing algorithm. So let's discuss the midpoint circle drawing algorithm. So what is midpoint circle drawing algorithm? Firstly, the midpoint circle drawing algorithm is basically used to determine the points needed to draw a circle. Okay, what we're gonna do in the midpoint circle drawing algorithm is we will try to find out the points to draw a circle. This is the very first thing that you have to remember. The second thing is we will gonna find out the points of a circle for the very first octant. I'm not going to calculate, the value of each and every octant by using the midpoint algorithm. I'm going to calculate the first octant values only. Using the first octant value, I'm going to calculate the other octant values. Okay. Using the, I hope you remember the using the 8-way symmetry of a circle. Okay. So what is there in the midpoint circle drawing algorithm? Now listen to this. Just see this equation. Let's say this is my current position. This is my current position. I want to draw a circle. This is my current position. Now I want to draw a circle here. As you can see, the line passes here. I have two choices. Choice number one, either I can choose a pixel that is above the line, the blue one. Either I can choose a pixel that is below the line, this one. Okay, so if let's suppose if I choose the pixel that is above the line, so what will gonna happen to the value of x and y? Initially the value was x of k and y of k. So as you can see, let's see this blue point here. See this blue point. The value of x is increased by 1 and the y value remains the same. Okay, x value is increased by 1 and the y value remains the same. Let's say if I choose the pixel which is below the line. Here we have two conditions, two values. The value of x is incremented by 1, but the y value is decremented by 1. So I hope you understand how these are calculated and how these are find out, because here the position of y of k and we have x of k. If I choose this pixel, the x value is increased, but the y value is decreased. But if I choose the pixel that is above the line, the y value remains the same and the x value is increased by 1. So if we see both the cases, in both the cases x value is increased by 1, but we have some problem with the y value. If we choose the pixel that is above the line, the y value remains the same. If we choose the pixel below the line, the y value is decreased by 1. Now the question is how we choose the pixel. The question is how we choose the pixel. So the answer is using the midpoint, this m value. So as you can see, I'm going to calculate the distance between, I'm going to calculate this distance and this distance for the line. The pixel which will be closer will be chosen for drawing the circle boundary. Okay. So here we are with the, yes, this is the derivation part. Again, I'm going to discuss this derivation at the very end of my lecture. Okay. ये भी थोड़ा सा बड़ा है derivation. Till that, let's discuss the midpoint circle drawing algorithm. Let's start the midpoint circle drawing algorithm. Okay, what are the prerequisites what have been given and what we have to find out? We have been given a center of the circle that is x0, y0. Also, we are provided with the radius of the circle denoted by r. Okay, so I request you all to please have a copy and pen with you, and at the end of today's session, you will be finding out the numerical. Okay, I hope everyone is having copy and pen with them. Everyone is having copy and pen with them, yes or no? Okay, that's great. Thank you so much for the reply. So let's start the algorithm. Step number 1. So in the step number 1, I am initializing two values x0 and y0. They have been initialized with the value 0 and r. So y0 is given the value r, x0 is assigned 0 value. Now in the step number 2, yes, the initial decision parameter, P of K. So what it is, K is equal to 1 minus R. So now one question might come in your exam, in your mind, that how this equation is derived. So that answer will be covered when we will be doing the derivation part. Till the meantime, just remember the formula for the initial decision parameter, that is P of K equal to 1 minus R. Okay. Now, step number 3. Now it's a very important step. Uh, do you remember the Brassenham's line drawing algorithm? I hope you remember the Brassenham's line drawing algorithm. Okay, tell me one thing. If P of K was greater than 0, then in the Brassenham's, which pixel we were selecting, above the line or below the line? Which pixel we select if P of K is greater than 0 in the Brassenham's? Above the line? Okay, many one of you are saying above the line. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Great going, guys. मुझे उम्मीद नहीं थी आपको याद होगा. Now see here. Here a scenario is a bit different. Okay, the two cases are there. The case number 1, when P of K is less than 0. So whenever we have P of K less than 0, I am gonna choose a pixel that is above the line. I'm gonna choose a pixel that is above the line. Opposite is there, difference is there. ब्रेसनहैम में क्या होता था, आई एम गोना चूज द पिक्सल बिलो द लाइन. यहां क्या चूज कर रहा हूं, above the line. Okay, so if P of K is less than 0, what will gonna happen to the value of x and y? The x is increased by 1, the y value remains same. ठीक है. Now one more thing is here. What will be the next decision parameter? The next decision parameter will be P of K plus 1 equal to P of K plus 2 multiplied by x of K plus 1 plus 1. This will be the formula. Okay. Any doubts? Any doubts? ठीक है. Case number 2. When we have P of K value greater than 0, it means I am going to choose the pixel that is below the line, this one. So if the pixel is chosen that is below the line, what will going to happen to the value of x and y? The x value again is incremented by 1, but the y value is decremented by 1. Okay. The third thing we have to calculate is the next decision parameter. It is exactly the same as P of K less than 0, but only one difference is there, that it includes minus of 2 of yk plus 1. Okay, I hope you are writing all these formulas, because after that numerical example will be there and you will be solving the example, but not me. Remember one thing. Okay, now let's move forward. Should I go on to the next slide? Yes or no? Okay, that's great. So step number 4. Step number 4. Step number 4 says, let's say, initially, whenever the question will be there, we assume that the center given to us is 0, 0. We always assume that the center given is 0, 0. After that, we initialize the value of x0 is equal to 0 and y0 is equal to r. But there is a situation when center 0, 0 is not given to us. We have been given a center 4, 4. So in that case, I assume in the very first step that the center is again 0, 0. I'm going to take assumption that center is not 4, 4, but the center is 0, 0. So whenever I calculate the points, I'm going to use these two formulas to find out the subsequent points. So let's say x plot and the y plot are the new values. x0, जो ये x0 y0 की वैल्यू है वो है 1, 10. Suppose, ठीक है. What is the value of xc and yc? xc and yc are the center and इसकी वैल्यू है 4, 4. So what will be the value of x plot and y plot? मैं क्या करूंगा, इन दोनों को ऐड कर दूंगा. So the value will become 5 comma 14. You got it? What I want to say? बाकी आपको एग्जांपल बताऊंगा. You got it? What I want to say? आकाशदीप नो लिख रहा है, पता नहीं. कोई बात नहीं गुरबाज, मैं आपको एग्जांपल बताऊंगा ना, आपको समझ आएगी. ऐसे नहीं समझ आएगा, कोई बात नहीं. जस्ट हैव इन योर माइंड, सिंपल सा फॉर्मूला लिखा है यार. x0 y0 की वैल्यू ये है, सेंटर की वैल्यू ये है. अगर दोनों नए प्लॉट एग्जांपल्स लेनी है तो दोनों को ऐड कर दो. 1 में 4 ऐड कर दिया, 10 में 14 ऐड कर दिया, और क्या है इसमें भी कोई मुश्किल है? गुरबाज भी कोई ऐसे क्वेश्चन पूछता है जो जस्टिफाइड नहीं होते. चलिए, एनी हाउ, नो प्रॉब्लम. We will remove your we will try to solve your doubt, गुरबाज, डोंट वरी. एग्जाम्पल मैं आपको बताऊंगा ना तो आपको समझ आ जाएगा, ठीक है? ओके, इन द स्टेप 5 we will gonna repeat the step number 3 and step number 4 till the value of x is greater than or equal to the y. Okay, now let me take you to the example part. Okay, what is the question? Given is center coordinate 0 comma 0, radius is 10. So for the step 1 I am going to initialize x0 is equal to 0, y0 is equal to r की वैल्यू क्या थी हमारे पास? 10. ठीक है, यहां तक हो गया गाइस? वेरी गुड. So now step number 2 or we can say 3, I am going to calculate the value of initial decision parameter, that is p of k equal to 1 minus r. तो जैसे ही मैंने कैलकुलेट किया, the value will gonna become 1 minus 10, sorry, it will be minus 9. Absolutely right. Now tell me which case will be satisfied. Which case will be satisfied? Case 1 or case 2? And what will gonna happen to the value of x and y? What will gonna happen to the value of x and y? Absolutely right. Case 1 will be, and we will gonna choose the pixel that is above the line. Very good, Akash. So initial हमारे पास position थी 0,10. Okay, initial position was 0,10. The very first decision parameter I calculated was minus 9. On the basis of minus 9, I find out the next point. X will increase and y will remain the same. बिल्कुल absolutely right, Lokesh. Lokesh, can you calculate the next decision parameter here? What will be the next decision parameter? What will be the next decision parameter here? Minus 6, absolutely right, Gurbaz. Very good. अच्छा, अब ये नेक्स्ट -6 था, तो नेक्स्ट वैल्यू क्या होगी यहां पर? 2,10. x को इंक्रीज कर दो, y विल रिमेन द सेम. ठीक है, अभी यहां पर नेक्स्ट डिसीजन पैरामीटर की वैल्यू क्या होगी? कैलकुलेटेड गाइस, फॉर्मूला आपको मालूम है क्या वैल्यू होगी? हरी अप, कौन बताएगा पहले? -1. एब्सोल्युटली राइट, -1 विल बी देयर. तो -1 के बेसिस पे अगेन मैंने क्या किया? x को इंक्रीज कर दिया, y को रिमेन सेम. बिल्कुल ठीक है आकाश. ना यहां पर डिसीजन पैरामीटर क्या आएगा -1 का? Absolutely right, Gurbaz. Very good, Gurbaz. So it will gonna come 5 or 6? 5 or 6? चेक करके बताओ बेटा. 6 आएगी वैल्यू गुरबाज. द वैल्यू विल बी 6. देख रहे हैं? कोई बात नहीं, कोई ठीक है, पता लग गया गुरबाज को. अभी सारे जानबूझ के मैसेज डाल रहे हैं ये तेरे को बताने के लिए गुरबाज. चलिए, तो 6 will be there on the basis of this. जब भी यहाँ पर when we have the positive value, the x will be incremented by 1 and the y will be decremented by 1. So that's why the x is incremented here and the y is decremented here. Okay. So ऐसे हम सारी values निकाल सकते हैं. Can you calculate the next values by yourself? Yes or no? Okay, that's great. Okay, now one more thing you have to see here. I stop finding out the points when the value is 7,7 because we have to plot the points when x is greater than equal to y. याद है? याद होगा आपको. Now, as I previously told you that I am gonna calculate or we can find out the points of very first octant. तो ये जो points हमने calculate किए ना, these are the points from the very first octant. अभी अगर ये point first octant के हैं, तो second octant के values कैसे निकलेंगी? कौन बताएगा मेरे को? What will be the value of second octant? Swap. No, swap किसको करेंगे? X और Y को. वैल्यू बता चरित, मिस्टर चरित, वैल्यू बता. बोल तो ठीक रहे हो मिरर इमेज, बट वैल्यू बताओ. वैल्यू विल बी 8,6, 9,5, 9,4. यही होगा, आया ना? एब्सोल्युटली राइट, एब्सोल्युटली राइट. तो ये देखो, तो फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट के पॉइंट्स मैंने बना लिए. आई कैलकुलेटेड द पॉइंट्स फॉर द फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट. फर्स्ट क्वाड्रेंट कंटेन्स, देखो ये बिल्कुल मिरर इमेज है. दिस इज द वेरी फर्स्ट ऑक्टेंट. तो इसकी मिरर इमेज बनी ये, इसका ये 9,4 is here, 10,3 is here, 10,2 is here, 10,1 is here, and the last one is this one. ठीक है, इजी था. इजी और डिफिकल्ट? एल्गोरिथम इज इजी और डिफिकल्ट? Yes, easy. That's very easy it is. Now let's calculate the points of the other quadrants. So as you can see, I calculated the points of the other quadrants. This one, the quadrant number 3, where both values are negative, means x and y both are negative. Here the second value is negative, that is the y value. Okay guys, it's easy. I don't think so you will find yourself in some sort of trouble. Got it? Should we move forward or you want to stay here? That's great. Move forward. Now let's take one more example. Let's have one more example when we have been given center 4,4. You know, in our previous example the center given was 0,0. Here the center given is 4,4. Okay, now firstly I am gonna assume that my center coordinate is again 0,0. I am gonna assume that the center given to me is 0,0. Okay, now next thing, the same algorithm is there which we done in the previous example. X is assigned 0, y is assigned the radius value. Next I am gonna calculate the initial decision parameter value, that is p0 equal to 1 minus r, that is 1 minus 10 is equal to minus of 9. Again calculate the same points. I hope you remember these points. These are the same points that we calculated in the previous exam. Okay, now जहां चेंज आ रहा है मैं आपको वो बताता हूँ. ठीक है, these are the same octant 1 points, octant 2 points. अभी एक देखो, वो मैं जो बता रहा था ना, वो कौन लड़का था जो मेरे से पूछ रहा था? The boy who was asking the step number 4. Now please see here. Okay, let's say the point is 0,10, 1,10. These are the points that I have found it out using the center 0,0. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the center 4,4 in all the values. Okay, that's why the 0,10 becomes 4,14, 1,10 becomes 5,14, 2,10 becomes 6,14, and so on. Okay, so I think Gurbaz tha, हाँ Gurbaz बोल रहा है. So Gurbaz, are you satisfied with my answer now, or you still have a doubt in your mind? Okay, Gurbaz is saying, sir, it's clear. So Gurbaz, one suggestion for you, have some patience. थोड़ा सबर जरूरी है, ठीक है? I'm just kidding, don't take that seriously. Okay, done with this. I hope you understand, guys. My dear students, are you getting the things? Yes or no? Okay, very good. Very good. So let's move forward. So these are the points for the next quadrants. आप ये कैलकुलेट कर सकते हो वैसे खुद ही. Quadrant number 1, quadrant number 2, 3 and 4. ठीक है. Okay. Should we move to the derivation part now? अभी एग्जाम्पल भी हो गया, एल्गोरिथम भी हो गया. अभी चलें डेरिवेशन पे. Dear students, shall we move to the derivation part? Yes or no now? समझ आ गया सभी को एल्गोरिथम? एग्जाम्पल भी समझ आ गया होगा. डेरिवेशन बहुत मुश्किल है समझने भी और समझाने भी, कि नहीं? हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू लाइक द डेरिवेशंस? कोई डेरिवेशन को पसंद करता है या सिर्फ +2 तक था? ओजस इज सेइंग सर फ्री के मार्क्स. रियली? I hope Ojas you find these derivations very easy. Am I true? You find these algorithms very easy? So let's have a poll question. Just a poll question for you to, getting refreshed. So just read the question very carefully and then answer, please. In circle drawing algorithm, if the decision parameter is less than 0, then x is incremented by 1 and y is decremented by 1. Please read the question first and then answer. It's my humble request. Okay guys, how many of you have answered? Still 40 student has not responded. 40 students has not responded. Come on, hurry up. Still 32 students are not responding. Abhishek Kumar, Abhishek Kumar, Mr. Aman Bhardwaj. बेटा आपको सेशन से बाहर निकाल देना चाहिए. जो ने अंकित, अंशुमन सिंह, आयुष पठानिया, आयुष स्वामी, मिस्टर हार्दिक, नेक्स्ट वी हैव इज, किसने रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं किया? पारथ कलसी. बेटा इनको तो ग्रुप से निकाल देना चाहिए. एक दो को निकालेंगे ना तभी ये रिस्पॉन्ड करेंगे. राहुल कुमार राय, साहिल सक्षम, सिद्धांत, so let me show you the responses now. So the correct option is the third one. Second one, sorry. The answer is no. The reason is because the y value remains same. The y value remains same. X is incremented by 1, but the y value remains same. If we have a decision parameter value p of k greater than 0, then this is the case which is shown on your screen. Okay, क्षितिज वॉज सेइंग सर निकाल दीजिए तब एक्टिव रहेंगे। बेटा एक आपको बात बता देता हूँ क्षितिज, जो मेरे वाला सेशन है ना, अगर आप उसमें बाकी बच्चे नहीं है, ही इज द लोन पर्सन अटेंडिंग द सेशन टू जस्ट क्लियर अप हिज अटेंडेंस ना, तो वो उसकी अटेंडेंस काउंट नहीं होगी। जब हम लिस्ट डाउनलोड करते हैं ना, तो उसके जो अपने आप ही मिनट्स हैं वो माइनस हो जाते हैं। ये आपको क्लियर कर दूं, कई बच्चों को होता है ना कि मैं लेट ज्वाइन हुआ था, सर ने सेशन क्लोज कर दिया तो मैं दोबारा 10 मिनट और बैठ जाऊं, तो उसमें भी वो एब्सेंट ही होगा, डोंट वरी। ठीक है, ये आपका डाउट क्लियर कर दूं। चलिए अब नेक्स्ट बात करते हैं हमारे डेरिवेशन की। हमने तीन चीजें निकालनी है। द वेरी फर्स्ट थिंग वी वांट टू फाइंड आउट इज द इनिशियल डिसीजन पैरामीटर, दैट इज पी ऑफ 0, दैट इज 1 माइनस आर। एक तो ये कैलकुलेट करना है हमने। द नेक्स्ट थिंग दैट वी वांट टू कैलकुलेट इज the decision next decision parameter for both cases, that is p of k less than 0, p of k greater than 0. तो दो केसेस होंगे। आई टोल्ड यू, यू नो, इन माय प्रीवियस after, you know, just before 10 to 15 minutes ago, that I am going to calculate the midpoint here, midpoint between these 2 points. एक तो ये पॉइंट हो गया, this one and this one. So how I am going to calculate the midpoint? See this. So 2 points are there. If I choose the point which is above the line is this. If I choose the pixel that is below the line, then the values are this. Now if I want to calculate the midpoint between these two values, तो क्या करो, इसको और इसको ऐड करो divided by 2, और इसको ऐड करो and again will be divided by 2. ठीक है, इजी है। नाउ कैलकुलेशन करो, देखो सॉल्व करके हमारे पास ये आ जाएगा। करके देखो, सॉल्व करो, सॉरी सॉल्व करो, देखो हमारे पास ये आ रहा है। I'm going to give you sufficient time to understand as well as to write the things, because once you write these things in your notebooks, it will automatically, you know, you will automatically learn the things. Okay, now I hope you remember the equation of the circle. What is the equation of the circle? Equation of the circle is x square plus y square is equal to r square. Now let's say if I want to calculate this initial decision parameter, let's say it is p of k, and it is denoted by the circle equation x of m the square plus y of m square minus r square. Now just let's suppose this is x of m and this is y of m. Now put these two values here. Put these two values here. Now after putting up the values, the equation will be something like this one. Okay? देखो मैं बहुत इजी चल रहा हूँ, मैं बहुत स्लो पेस से चल रहा हूँ. So I hope you are getting the things and writing the things also. So if this is the initial decision parameter, what will be the next decision parameter? The only change will be the xk will be replaced by x of k plus 1 and y of k will be replaced by y of k plus 1. Rest of all the equation remains the same. ठीक है? Guys, getting the things, yes or no? Should I move forward? That's great. That's great. Now just do one thing, subtract these two equations. Subtract these two equations. Let's say p of, now please see this here very carefully, p of k plus 1 minus p of k. जैसे ही मैंने माइनस साइन इंट्रोड्यूस किया ना, तो आर स्क्वायर तो कट गया, बचा क्या मेरे पास, एक तो बचा ये, एक बचा ये, one this and another one is this. I hope you remember the formula of a plus b whole square. I hope you remember the formula. Now this is a, this is minus of b, this is whole square. बस यही फॉर्मूला ओपन कर दो, फॉर्मूला लगाओ, इस पे भी सेम फॉर्मूला लगेगा। ये क्या लगेगा, a माइनस बी होल स्क्वायर, ये बनेगा a प्लस बी होल स्क्वायर। तो जल्दी जल्दी लगा दो बस। जैसे ही फॉर्मूला लगाओगे देखो क्या क्या कट रहा है। एक तो 1/4 कट जाएगा, ये 1/4 गया, अच्छा ये भी कट गया, ये भी कट गया, तो बचा क्या, 2 ऑफ एक्स के प्लस 1, इसे मैंने यहां लिख लिया। चलो y ऑफ k प्लस 1 द होल स्क्वायर, दिस इज y ऑफ k प्लस 1 का होल स्क्वायर, ठीक है। फिर बचा माइनस y ऑफ k, ये कहां से आया भाई, ये कहां से आया, ये यहां से आया, ये इक्वेशन, ठीक है। फिर दो चीजें बची थी, एक तो बचा y ऑफ k और एक y ऑफ k माइनस 1, तो ये y ऑफ k आया यहां से, ये y ऑफ k आया यहां से, ठीक है। ये वन जो पड़ा था ये वाला, ये वन हमने यहां लिख दिया, ठीक है, ये हमने यहां लिख दिया, ठीक है, इजी है। कोई मुश्किल, अरे कोई मुश्किल आई किसी को, दैट्स ग्रेट, कोई मुश्किल नहीं है। चलिए नाउ जस्ट डू वन थिंग, ये जो यहां पर माइनस ऑफ पी ऑफ के है ना, जस्ट फॉरवर्ड दिस पी ऑफ के इनटू द हियर, तो मेरे पास पी ऑफ के प्लस 1 की इक्वेशन बन गई दिस। टेक योर टाइम, अंडरस्टैंड द थिंग्स वेरी केयरफुली, राइट ऑल द थिंग्स, ओके। अभी आपको एक और चीज बताता हूं, इसमें जस्ट सी हियर, ये एक्चुअली में इक्वेशन बनेगी पी ऑफ के, अब इसको ना मल्टीप्लाई कर दो अंदर, इसको मल्टीप्लाई यहां कर दो, इसको मल्टीप्लाई यहां कर दो, पी ऑफ के प्लस 2 ऑफ एक्स ऑफ के प्लस 3 पता कैसे क्यों लिखा मैंने, एक तो 2 यहां से मल्टीप्लाई आया, दिस इज एक्चुअली 2, एक 1 मैंने यहां से उठा लिया, तो इनको कंबाइन करके 3 लिख दिया, बाकी इक्वेशन बिल्कुल सेम है, दैट इज y ऑफ k प्लस 1 ब्ला 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 ब्ला, ठीक है। यहां तक समझ आ गया गाइस, क्लास यहां तक समझ आ गया प्लीज, ओके दैट्स ग्रेट। शुड आई मूव फॉरवर्ड नाउ, should I go in the on to the next slide, yes or no? Okay, that's great. So now the two cases will be there when we have p of k greater than 0 or we have p of k less than 0. Can anyone tell me, if p of k is greater than 0, then which pixel I am choosing, below the line or above the line? Below the line. और यहां पर above, that's great. अभी दीपाक्षी भी मेरे को लगता है एक्टिव होगी, पहले इसके मैसेज नहीं आ रहे थे, getting message only from 3 to 5 guys, Dinesh, Lokesh, Charit, Akash, Gurbaz, Lokesh, now Abhi is now active also. So as you can see in both the cases, the x value is incremented by 1, means हमें x से कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, whatever the case is, x value is always increment. But what will gonna happen with the y value? In the case 1, the y value is decremented by 1. In the case number 2, the y value remains same. So जो issue है हमारे पास, the issue here is with the y value. So I hope you remember this equation that we have just calculated. I hope you remember this equation. याद है कि नहीं? याद है वैल्यू के नहीं, कहां देखी थी ये, अभी कैलकुलेट की थी हमने, yes that's great. Now case number 1, when we have p of k less than 0, in that case just put x y of k plus 1 equal to y of k, just put the value of y of k plus 1 equal to y of k in this equation. जब आप कैलकुलेट करोगे देखो काफी चीजें कट जाएंगी, तो आपके पास लास्ट इक्वेशन बचेगी ये, जब भी आप सारी कैलकुलेशन कर लोगे आपके पास इक्वेशन बचेगी ये। अभी आप बोलोगे यार ये क्या, दिस इज नॉट द सेम इक्वेशन दैट वी हैव यूज्ड इन द एल्गोरिथम, बिकॉज आप बोलोगे कि सर यहाँ पर p ऑफ k प्लस 1 इक्वल टू p ऑफ k प्लस, यहाँ पर x ऑफ k था, यहाँ पर आप बोलोगे सर यहाँ पर तो x k प्लस 1 था, और यहां पर 3 नहीं था, 3 की जगह था 1। एम आई राइट गाइस, एम आई राइट? यस। सो इसका सोल्यूशन क्या है, अभी मैं बताता हूं आपको। तो पी ऑफ के लेस देन 0 था, तो हमारे पास ये इक्वेशन बना रही थी। क्या मैं इसे ऐसे करके लिख सकता हूं? देखना जरा, आपको क्या समझ आता है। मैंने आपको एक चीज बताई थी, वन थिंग आई टोल्ड यू, दैट एक्स ऑफ के प्लस 1 इज इक्वल टू एक्स ऑफ के प्लस 1, है ना? ये मैंने आपको बताया था। अभी लेट सपोज 2 ऑफ एक्स के प्लस 1 किसके इक्वल होगा? 2 ऑफ एक्स के प्लस 2। इसे 2 बना दो। समझ आ गया अब क्या क्या किया मैंने? गाइस, यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई डू? यस, दैट्स ग्रेट, ग्रेट गोइंग गाइस। अभी बन गई ये वो सेम इक्वेशन विच वी वर यूजिंग। अभी ये बन गई ना वो सेम इक्वेशन। दिस इज द केस व्हेन p of k was greater than 0 or less than 0? Less than 0 or greater than 0? लेस देन 0, एब्सोल्युटली राइट। चलो अब फिर एक काम करते हैं, वी विल गोना कैलकुलेट द सेकंड केस व्हेन वी हैव p ऑफ k ग्रेटर देन 0। इस केस में क्या करूंगा, y ऑफ k प्लस 1 की वैल्यू क्या पुट करूंगा? y ऑफ k प्लस 1 की वैल्यू क्या पुट करूंगा? दैट इज y ऑफ k माइनस 1। चलो वैल्यू पुट करो, मेरे को आंसर बताओ। जल्दी बताओ। आर यू राइटिंग द थिंग्स, यस और नो? Okay. Should I move forward? Should I move forward to the next slide? Okay, Aarti is saying wait. अरे आरती को लिखने दो। Okay, Aarti, I got the confirmation from Aarti. What about others? Should I move forward now? Chaliye. So again, we were having this equation, and I want to convert it into some other equation. तो वो कोई equation क्या बनी? P of k plus 1 plus 2 of x k plus 1 minus 2 of y k plus 1. तो ये कैसे बना? Because 2x of k plus 2 is equal to 2x of k plus 1, 2y of k minus 2 is equal to 2y of k plus 1. ये दो इक्वेशन आपको मालूम है ये कैसे आई? ठीक है बच्चे, शुड आई मूव फॉरवर्ड? Akashdeep is saying sir yes. Okay. Okay, till now we have calculated the two values, that is for the next decision parameter for both the cases, either p of k less than 0 and p of k greater than 0. We are left with only one thing, that is the initial decision parameter. We are left with the only one thing, that is the initial decision parameter. So have you seen this equation before? Have you seen this equation before? I hope you remember the value of p of k, the value that we have calculated. Yes. Now do one thing. Listen guys, listen. Put x is equal to 0 and y equal to r in this equation and tell me what do you find out. put x is equal to 0 and y is equal to r, and tell me what value you find out. No, no 2 minus r, you will get 1 minus r. Reason is, you know, we will get a equation 5 by 4 minus r. So we will not gonna use the fractional part. I'm gonna take the integer value. The 5 by 4 is almost equal to 1 minus r. Okay. हाँ एलसीएम लेके देख कितनी वैल्यू आ रही है बेटा देख. अरे ये देख मेरी बात सुन. कौन पूछ रहा था मेरे से? दीपाक्षी लिसन. 1 प्लस आर स्क्वायर. देख ये आर स्क्वायर तो कट गया. लिसन लिसन लिसन. ये आर स्क्वायर कट गया यहाँ पर. बचा मेरे पास ये तीन चीजें. 1 प्लस 4 को ऐड करके कितना बना? 5 बाई 4 माइनस आर. तो 5 बाई 4 को मैंने क्या लिख दिया? 1 माइनस आर. दीपाक्षी ठीक है? So this is it. This is the end of today's lecture. Thank you so much for the patience and listening to me. I hope you understand the topic. Yes or no? Okay, that's great. Now requesting you all to please leave the